All right, so I'm currently taking my TEFL to become an English teacher for people who don't speak English. And my goal is to work overseas, but I'm also going to teach lessons online to build up my business and, of course, to help uh, pay the bills. So I will have that combination. So where I'm at right now is I'm actually setting up my website, or I'm going to choose a website and a website builder and go through that whole process, and I'm going to get that started today. So I finished week 6, so I'm over halfway. There's 11 weeks. I got 5 weeks left. As far as I know, I've passed everything. One thing hasn't been marked yet, but I feel like I did a decent job on it. It wasn't maybe my best effort ever, but it is. I think it hit all the marks, and I answered all the questions. So I feel like it should be a no-brainer to pass this. If there's something wrong with it, hopefully I'll get a chance to redo it. And I was done 2 days early. 3 days early, I don't know. I was done early anyway. And so there you go. No, 3 days early. I was done Thursday. Holy smokes. So I'm actually going to be jumping into week 7 next, not tomorrow, but Tuesday. And I can't actually go to the library because it's a holiday at the university, so I'm going to maybe look for an alternative location, but yeah, we'll see how that works out and get started on week 7 of the TEFL. Yay. Okay, so I was just doing the research to decide which website builder I'm going to use. I've in the past used Squarespace, and I like them. But I did some research with ChatGPT and broke down all the different things that I need to do, and that it's possible with both of them, but Wix has some of the things built in are just easier to use, and therefore I'm going to go with Wix. So based on ChatGPT's breakdown of the different services, I really liked some of the past websites I've built with Squarespace, so I'm hoping Wix will have a similar type of experience, but we'll see, because I think the combination of things I need to do and things I want to do should be easier with Wix based on, well, ChatGPT. So if ChatGPT is correct, then that's what we're going to do, and hopefully it will actually be the better choice. All right, so I did go ahead and start with Wix. It was a little bit of a process, and of course there's some money that's due up front, and because of my situation I don't have a lot of cash flow, so it nicely, there was an option that wasn't too expensive. I went ahead with that, and yeah, I'm a little concerned because now I have to actually make the money with the website I'm building, and otherwise it's not worth paying for, obviously. So yeah, it's started. All right, so if I can remember, I'm going to tell you about all the things that I've set up on this whole website so far. So it's going to have a main page. It's going to scroll through. I really like the setup. So it's going to show a lot of things on my page. Plus I can also set up my services, all the different services I'm going to have available, the different programs. I'm not 100% how I'm going to use that yet, but it looks like it's going to be very capable of setting up all the different services I want to add. Plus people can then book lessons. I just have to set up my schedule, so that looks really good as well. Again, it's not done, but it's there. So I haven't quite picked the website design yet. I'm still just holding off on this one where I'm waiting to see if I like it when I come back to it, but I think that's the one I'm going to go with. And then I have to put my mug on the page, so that's also a big consideration. Is this gonna look as good as the picture that's on there? Basically I got set up so I will have an email service, which is going to be contingent. That's not the word I want to use. It's gonna be kind of central to the success of my overall business working, and taking what I do with English lessons and expanding on it. So I'm really hoping that's going to work as well as it looks like it is. And so the email setup will be great. The lesson, all the different lesson plans that I'm going to make up, there's a place for that, so people can go in and purchase that. And then I'm going to have a scheduling part, and that looks really good as well. I haven't gone through it, but it just looks like it's going to be really easy to use. So that part's really good. Now, once I pick the template that I'm going to use for the website, all this stuff will then be plotted in there. I'm not exactly sure with AI and all the way they do it. So I have my template, and then I can just kind of go in and keep specializing. Now, it's going to take way longer than I thought. I was thinking I might be able to get like the majority of it set up today, and then, you know, maybe in a couple days have it kind of functional. But I think it's going to take me the whole week. But here's the thing: I've done websites with Squarespace, and I've had them set up and ready to go in a day, but nothing was functional. I had to keep adding stuff, but I could start blogging right away. So that may be a little bit of a downside for Wix, but once I get into the booking lessons, it's going to be kind of a game changer. So I think I made the right choice so far, but we're going to keep going with it. I think it's going to take me the rest of the week to get this done. I'll probably only have about, an hour a day to kind of jump into it. And then, to be honest, after a while of kind of fiddling around with different things, the brain kind of goes to mush on it. So, or at least mine does. So that's the thing, setting up a website, going to get my business kind of its base, and I'm going with Wix. So that's it. So anyways, I hope you'll follow along with my videos as I keep going. I do have a link down below if you are looking to set up your own TEFL learning. So check out that link, or if somebody you know is doing TEFL. I like the course that I'm doing so far, and yeah, definitely subscribe and like so you can follow along. We'll see you for the next video.